And welcome back to the first ever Iowa Girls Sanctioned Wrestling. Coming to you live from Extreme Arena and the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Honnold along with Coach Bill Kane. And Coach, crazy first sessions.
It's been unreal.
They're doing the YMCA, doing chicken dance. They're having a good time right now. But going to go through and recap a little bit. We got 8 of our 12 girls still wrestling. Just a quick pass through here for you. Right away, we're going to have King from South Central Calhoun at 100 in the wrestlebacks. We're going to have Mac from East Sac County in wrestlebacks. And at 105, we're going to have Canny from Carroll in wrestlebacks. So
And Huffman.
So we're going to have 4 girls on the mat here really quickly for you. So we'll get going there. At 120, we have Evelyn Kramer. She'll wrestle a little bit later. She is going to actually be in the consolation bracket. So they're going to wrestle the wrestlebacks first, and then they'll come back with that. At 130, we have Westcott from South Central Calhoun. She's in the wrestlebacks. And at 130, we have Villegas is in the wrestlebacks as well. So 2 there. And then at 235, Emma Daniel had a great match, and she is in the wrestleback. So we have 8 of the 12 girls still going. Give you a little recap here also of the area schools. Jeff Blankman, thanks to him for typing that up for me. We'll read that off for you. For HSTW, the 235-pound Isabella Canada, 16-3. She scored 2 team points, championship round, and 16-3 win decision. So she's still going in the championship round. Ballard, 120, Allison Baker. She, in her first round, she won by a major decision. And in the consolation, Allison Baker, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. She got beat by major decision, and then she won in the second round. Noah Bodiger placed unknown. She in the championship round won 25-3, and then in the championship round, championship round, she lost to Waverly Shellrock 44-4, 44 by fall. So she'll be actually wrestling one of our girls. Callie Reiner from Ballard, she won by fall first round, and then she won by decision, so she's still in the championship. And Boone, 170. This is a fun little wrestler to watch. Rory Cook at 170. She won by fall in the first round. She lost in the first round by fall, but that was a really good match going into that. And then she won by fall over Avery Schmidt after being down, so that was kind of fun. 235, Clara Carpenter. She championship round, she won by fall, and she lost the second round by fall. Carlisle 100, Riley Gatch. She won the championship match by fall. She lost championship match by fall, sorry, and then she won by fall. So she'll be coming up here on mat number 6 right away. Preston Savannah Sistad. She won. Sistad won by fall, and then she won by fall again. So she's in the quarterfinals. Denison Schleswig 135. Angie Rivera. She lost by major decision, and then the consolation she won by fall. At 155, Claire Miller. She lost by fall in the first round and then won by sudden victory. Emmitsburg 110, Annika Stearns. She lost the first round and then she won by fall in the second round. Gilbert 125, Cecilia Bowers. She lost her first round match and then she lost her second round match, so she's done. 145, Alexa Harswick. Alexa won her first round match and then won by fall, or lost by fall. 155, Fern Newbauer. She lost her first round match by fall and then won by fall. Glenwood 120, Emmy Lundville. She won by decision, and then in championship she lost by fall. Laurice Flint Spencer. She lost in her first round match and then lost in her second round match, so she's done. Maya Rivas, she won by fall in her first round match and she lost by fall in her second round match. GTRA, Tristan Groon. She won by fall in her first round and she won by fall in her second round. so she's on to the quarters. Humboldt, Sophie Harris, she won by fall first round and lost by fall in the second round. Bailey Beers won by fall in the first round and she lost by a fall in the second round. Claire Wiedrin, she lost by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round. Brooklyn Robinson at 190. She lost by fall in the first round and she lost by fall in the second round, so she is done. Lewis Central, Ava McNeil. Ava won by fall in the first round and lost by decision in the second round. At 105, Maya Humlicek. She won by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round, so she's moving on. Sierra Edelbron, she won by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second. 120, Susan Elderbron, lost by fall in the first round and won by major decision. 125, Sophie Barnes. Sophie Barnes won by fall, and in the second round, she won by decision. 7-0. Mariah Mance. Mance won by fall in the first round, and she won by fall in the second round, so she's on the quarters. 145. Epsi Almazan. She won by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second round. 155. Dana Swendeski. Swendeski won by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round. She's on the quarters. Loma. Nancy Bowman at 145. Won by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round. She's on the quarters. Manson Northwest Western. 115. Kyla Eljai. She lost by fall in the first round and she was beaten by fall in the second round, so she's done. 140, Lacey Coleman. Coleman lost in the first round by fall, and she won by fall in the second round. 235, Maddie Stanek. Stanek was beaten by fall in the first round, and Emma Daniels beat her by fall in the second round, so she is done. Missouri Valley, 125, Leah Goody. She lost by decision 4-0, and then she won by fall in 340. Brooklyn Lang at 135. She won by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second. At 140, Presley Mass lost by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second. 55, Nicole Olson. Nicole won by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round. She's on the quarters. 170, Kelsey McMillan. McMillan lost by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second round. She is done. 235, Jocelyn Buffin. She won by decision 5-0 in the first round and won by fall in the second round onto the quarters. Ogden, 115, Sydney King. She lost by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second round. She is done. Pocahontas area at 235, Jacqueline Orndez. She lost by fall in the first round, lost by fall second. She's done. Ridgeview, we got a bunch here. 100, Isabel Eichmann. Lost in the first round by fall, and she won by fall in the second round. 125, Tatum Shepard. Shepard won by fall in the first round, and she won by fall in the second round. She is on to the quarters. 130, Destiny Brown. Brown won by sudden victory in the first round and lost by fall in the second. 145, Isabella Deeds. Deeds won by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second round, again into the quarters. Dana Werner. Dana Werner won by fall in the first round and lost by fall in the second round. At 190, Maya Waldo lost by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second. And the last one here is Red Oak. Nicole Bond. She, I gotta open it back up. We're having a little trouble here, sorry. Sorry, my computer or my phone just did a little funky thing. All right, Nicole Bond. She won her first round match by decision, 5-2, and then lost by fall in the minute 17. Riverside. Molly Allen at 115 won by fall, and second round won by fall, so she's on the quarters. At 120, Carly Henderson. Carly Henderson serves her. She She won 16-6 in the championship round, and she lost 10-1 in the second round. Kia Meek at 170, lost first round by fall, and won by fall in the second round. Trainer Emma Miller lost first round by fall, and she won by fall in the second one. 115, Adeline Meehan lost by fall in the first round and won by fall in the second. 125, Aiden White. She lost the first round in decision, 5-2, and she won the second one in the fall, minute 16. At 130, Emerson Gregg. She lost first round by fall in 25 seconds, and then won her second one by decision, 10-6. And Underwood is the last one we have here at 190. Kaylin Westfield. She lost her first round match, fall in 50 seconds, and then won her second one by fall in 4:15. So a lot of area kids have been going here, Coach, and it's been exciting. It's been fun. I mean, it has that feel, as we said earlier, of it has that feel of Veterans Auditorium. The kids are kind of right around us. They emptied the section out. It's a complete sell, but they emptied the section where all the kids were at. Turned them loose basically in here. They're kind of piled up behind us at each end of the court. We're in the curve of the hockey arena here. Mats go wall to wall, both directions. Really tight fit, but boy, the fans are right down by the mat. It's loud. It's right here and has a lot of energy in the room.
I know. Right behind us, it's either cheerleaders or wrestlers. And they're all loud. They're screaming.
So if our mics are distorting, one, we have to actually look at each other to see if we're talking because you can't hear, and then also we have trouble just distorting us out. While we're here, we got to remind you we're coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, and the main sponsors we have here, the ones that pay the bills, so we can come down here. We have to actually pay to walk in this building. So DR Electric, Clucky Custom LLC, Pi Electric. Western Iowa Networks, Haley Equipment, Champion Chrysler, Trivista, Mackey Motors, and Audubon Rec Center. And if you also go to sports.1380kcim.com, Jeff and Tyler have done a great job of keeping the website updated. And we want to thank the sponsors for that. Western Iowa Networks is the main sponsor to keep that thing going. Then you got Coon Bowl, Corn Belt Telephone, Kemper Booster Club, Carroll Booster Club, Mackey Motors, and Audubon. Kemper Booster Club is doing the Kemper girls. Carroll Booster Club is doing the Carroll girls. Mackey Motors doing South Central girls, and Audubon Rec Center is doing the Audubon girls. So thanks to them. And then our boosters are just helping us stay on the air. Pizza Ranch, Kit Plumbing and Heating, Carroll Cardinal Wrestling, Coon Bowl 3, Feld Security, Motor Inn, Ludwig Ranch, Rendicis Chiropractic, DMAC, Commercial Savings Bank, and Templeton Savings Bank. So again, thank you to all those sponsors. We would not be down here and being able to give you this awesome coverage. We are wall to wall here, so just to let you know where we're at, we're into the quarterfinals, and now we've already been through second round consolations. So now we're going into third round consolation. So we're going to do that first. We're going to have girls up on mat 2 and on mat 3 at the same time. So we'll get those going here. And we're also going to have, after that, then we'll have the quarterfinals, and then we'll have the final consolations of the night. Anybody surviving tonight is automatically on the podium at least 8th place. That'll be down to the last 8 girls. So when they're wrestling tomorrow, they're wrestling for placing. They can wrestle all the way back to 3rd place, so they can fight their way all the way back up. But again, this is a big fight for them just to get in here. So we're going to have King and Matt going here. So I'll take King. She's all the way down on the far mat. So we're getting ready to roll here. She'll be on mat 2.
She's taking on Haley Kemper of Fort Madison.
So she's taking on Blake from CFA. I think that's Cedar Falls area. And we got Olivia Mack from East Sac County will be taking on Kemper from FOMA. Not the Kemper the school, but Kemper the girl.
So Madison.
So we're gonna try to catch this mat 2 now. And King shakes hands, and here we go. Do a little hand fighting now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to...
They're a little drag down, nothing going on here on mat 2. Working over. Coach will have.
Okay, they're just
mat
starting
three.
around here on mat 5. So.
You're on 3, Coach. You're on 3.
On 3. Well,
I believe so.
it says 5 up on the
All
big
right,
board.
you're good. You're good then. Still nothing going down on 2.
Okay. I got Mac, trying to take a takedown, trying to come around, turn the corner.
King now trying to block the head and come around.
We go out of bounds with no score.
And there's going to be a takedown for Cedar Falls. King's down 2-0. Oh, they got her. She's getting her turned over. She's on her back. She's in tight. On kind of. Oh, yeah, got a half Nelson in her tight. She's on her back. And 2 more, but trying to jump over the hips and get all the way over and get a reversal. Not able to do that. No points given.
And we got a stoppage here. I'm not sure. 1 point for no legal hold. They were rolling each other on their back and over and back and forth. And ended up with just 1 point for Mac for an illegal hold.
King got herself out, had a headlock, but got out. The girl got out of it. It's now 4-1.
Mac's in on the leg again, trying to get to that single. Trying to come up.
King took a shot and missed. The girl came around. Now it's got her back.
Rolled over there in a wizard. She's trying to roll through. She's going to get caught on the back, and it's tight. She's got both arms tied up.
King now down 6-1.
And she's going to get back up to her base. She's rolled. She had it on her back and rolled all the way through again. And trying to come up again.
King is going to be eliminated by a fall.
And there, Mac just got eliminated by a fall.
So Kemper wins a
137.
So both of our girls at 100 will be done, then lost by a fall here. Oh, I'm sorry, she did not lose by a fall. They called that a end of the period. So it's 8-1 on mat 1. She got saved by the bell on that one. So she's taking the down position. You see her fall girl. Blake has got a really tight ride. Really good little wrestler. 8-1, King's down here. Again, these are elimination matches.
On deck on mat 1, 110 pounds. Morgan Independence.
Tight ride, and they're going to call stoppage here. Oh, we got blood. King's bleeding here, so they're going to take some time.
And here on mat 6, we got a Riley Gatch, which happens to be the daughter of Scott Gatch, who used to wrestle for me, and she's getting beat here 4-1.
All right, they're cleaning the blood up down there on mat number 2. Ridgeview here in front of us, she just got a throw. Got in there tight, but she hasn't got it. Now she's going to get rolled over, and that's going to be in there tight with a half Nelson. And she's going to work her way right out of that. Nice little move. Been impressed with Cedar Falls wrestling, Coach. I know King's in there, but I've watched them wrestle all day long, and they're a strong group. They've got a couple other schools. It's CEFA, so it must be Cedar Falls area. So I'm assuming they got some other girls in that area, but that's a strong wrestling program.
Yep.
As is Ridgeview. You know, you think about Ridgeview being where they're at. They've had a lot of girls doing well. All right, is that Hoffman coming up there? It is. Hoffman's going to be on mat number 4, I believe.
Yep.
So I should be able to help with that as well as I'm looking through.
Yep. And Huffman.
So if Huffman's up, we got to have
half pap.
And we should have Candy up somewhere then. Where's she at? Candy's got to be on the mat. So Candy's not on the mat. So you take that one. I'll sit there with Candy. We'll keep our eye on Candy.
Shot into the leg. Trying to drive. Come back up. Still driving forward. The other girl's gotten around to Huffman's leg, trying to circle. Tried to circle. Huffman came under and got the leg, and they went out of bounds. So still no points.
Still no wrestling here on mat number 2 with Blake and King. King down 8-1.
Back to hand fighting with Huffman.
Okay, we're going back out here. So there's a little blood on her arm. We're going to clean that up. Still waiting for Candy. She must be on deck somewhere.
Huffman trying to tie some hands up. There comes the the other girl in on a double. Gets in deep. Huffman trying to sprawl back. Gets one leg back. She's got a good crossface in. She's ripping that crossface and took her right down with a nice takedown.
King's going again, and she's down 8-1. She's in the bottom position trying to get up their base, but Cedar Falls riding really hard.
So Huffman's ahead 2-0 here with, can't tell the time. I think it's a minute too, but.
8-1 here with a minute 17 to go in the second. King's down.
And Huffman gives up and escapes, so now it's 2-1.
We got blood again on mat 1, so we're going to take another break. Huffman's in trouble. Oh no, that's the wrong mat.
That's Gatch in trouble. Okay, there's another shot in on Huffman. Last time she was able to sprawl back. She's getting her hips back. Did it good again. Trying to get to a front headlock. The other girl comes in on her leg. Huffman tips her over, takes down, and got a half and takes her all the way to her back. So getting some back points here. Nice and tight. There's the fall. So Huffman's going to move on.
Good for her.
She gets a fall with minute 47. So Huffman will move on.
So Hoffman moving on. We're still waiting on King. She's down there. We got blood. So they're cleaning her up. Candy should be up somewhere here. We'll keep an eye out for her. She hasn't been out on the mat yet, but I'm sure she's in the hole for somebody. 8-1 our score down there on mat 2. Still waiting for the blood to be cleaned up. Waiting now. We're still waiting on mat 2. Ridgey with a throw here. There's little time left. She's going to win this match. She just holds where she's at. She got back points and gave up a reversal. Huh. You can tell right now they're not used to giving up the 1, not 2. You know, they get a good throw and they'll roll through. Instead of just giving up the point, they'll hold on to the last minute. All right, we're back down 2. And she's going to get up on stand-up this time. Is King. She's working her way loose. And there it is for an escape. So 8-2 now. 8-2. 8-2. They're neutral. There's no. Still on their feet. 8-2 is our score down there. 8-2 is our score. Now it's a takedown, so it's going to be 10-2. Got the half Nelson in. She's on her knees. Is King. Trying to work herself back up.
Is that Candy on 3?
Yeah. Mat 3. Candy's now on 3.
Candy's coming up. They're just shaking hands.
She's in the orange tonight. Black. There you go.
There she's in black.
Oh, now King just got
had her down. But
so King
didn't come around behind in time.
King got beat by fall, so she's done. Okay, Candy now. I got a pretty good angle here.
They're going at it.
Hand fighting. This is a cross court, folks. We're going to be looking through a lot of bodies on this one, so bear with us.
Candy's being the aggressor here, that's for sure. Moving into her. The other girl backing up.
And from Humboldt, Sophia Harris.
Under mat 3, 110 pounds, Casey Miller.
No, I've got no sound.
I got nothing. Oh, there's a shot by Candy. Nope, they're going to go out of bounds. They're hand fighting around. Oh, no, they're in the middle again. There's a lot of bodies between us and her, but no score so far. Really good tying up right in the edge of the mat there. There's a shot by Candy. Nice
got the leg up.
Nice trip and got the. Nope, no score yet. Nice sprawl. Now she's going to get the leg up. Candy's trying to counter. And there's a takedown, so Candy's now down 2-0. She had a nice one in there, but a nice counter on that one. There's a
Candy comes up.
Escape, I think. Nope,
no,
still
nothing yet.
They're face to face. She's trying to get her leg free here, get around. Now she's going to try to come around for a switch. She needs to throw a cross face, and she does. Get that leg free. Still working it. Still no change, but she's on top. Still hasn't got it. I think he's given the 1 maybe. getting ready to call stalemate. He hasn't called anything yet. Now 2 reversal. Now she's working for the
good.
cradle.
That's 2-2.
2-2. She's setting a cradle in. Setting the cradle in. Nope, that got out of that. 2-2's our score. Now she got her wrist. Now she's trying to bend that over. Right on top is Canny.
There's the end of the period.
The end of the period. So we're at 2-2 here on mat 3. End of the period 1.
I hope you have an opening because I
got just one little opening right here. I can see her.
I got trainers between me and them.
She's going to defer, and they're going to go up. Okay, so we're going to be up for period 2. All right, here we go. On our feet. Canny's tying up. Not a whole lot. There's a attempt, nothing there by Canny. Trying to get her out, and there's nothing going on. I got a lot of bodies getting between us now again.
I got a pretty good opening now.
Okay.
So
Canny's
going with that collar tie hard, and then trying to slip off that and into the leg. I just tried it again. Can't quite get to that right leg.
Just really a lot of head and hand fighting
collar
now.
tie again.
Canny
snapping her down.
Minute 13 to go. We're tied at 2. Back on our feet. There's a
good snap down, but didn't get into it. But the other girl got into her legs. Got a doubles. Canny trying to sprawl.
Trying to get her down on the mat. I think she get her down. She'll tuck her head and get around her, but she just can't get her down all the way.
She got to sprawl a little more.
There, she got her hips turned maybe.
Now get into that cross face.
There, she's got her flat out.
Now she'd get a good cross face and come around behind. Still got Canny's leg.
They're letting them wrestle.
There goes cross face. There she comes around behind for 2.
4-2 now the score.
38 seconds left.
We're in the second period. Canny's up 4-2. Trying to put the cradle in now. There, she's got the cradle, got her back. She's getting points, but she's got her tight too. She might pin her in this one. She's got, there it is. There's a pin for Canny.
That'll be 3:38.
So Canny and Hoffman will wrestle.
Yeah,
in the next round.
Match up.
So they'll match up. One of those will go home, unfortunately. So that's at 105. Our next wrestler is at 120. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more wrestling after this.
Customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of Diesel Techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at trivistacompanies.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
Area Bobcat owners, put your trust in Haley Equipment in Carroll to keep your Bobcat equipment in top-notch condition all year long with genuine Bobcat parts. All Bobcat parts, from belts and battery cables to tires and fluids, are designed and tested to meet the specific requirements of Bobcat machines. That's your assurance that Bobcat brand parts from Haley Equipment will perform properly and extend the working life of your equipment. Stop by your authorized Bobcat dealership, Haley Equipment in Carroll, today. Visit HaleyEquipmentInc.com or call 712-792-3724.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712-830-6624. DR Electric, your one-stop shop for all your electrical needs.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. We strive to deliver excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing you with all you need from an oil change in one of our Quick Lube Express bays, service work done by world-class trained technicians, body work done in our state-of-the-art body shop, full vehicle detail, or come sit down with a member of our highly knowledgeable sales staff. Small-town values and handshakes. Choose Mackey Motors.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Pie Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pie Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pie Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers from Pie Electric in Dedham.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet? Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds? Thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms? Thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westianet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
Your home for family fun.
Our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
DMACC provides access to quality, affordable, and convenient education. The DMACC Carroll campus offers a variety of programs for everyone. Not sure what program is right for you? Contact the DMACC Carroll campus today to talk over your options. Call 712-792-1755 today. DMACC, life's calling.
At Redina's Chiropractic, we offer many services including chiropractic care, the 24-hour fitness center, and now physical therapy with Dr. Reese. We now also offer acupuncture. We believe in you and want to be a partner in your health journey. Redina's Chiropractic of Lake City.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals alike. A Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. The goal of the Carroll Cardinals Youth Wrestling Club is to provide a fun and positive learning experience and to strengthen their love for the great sport of wrestling. The club is open to any Carroll area kids grades K through 8, no matter their size or experience. For more information, look them up on Facebook.
Wrestling has been a big part of the Ludwig Ranch for years. This sport teaches discipline, responsibility, dedication, and self-awareness, skills that will guide these athletes throughout life. Everyone at the Ludwig Ranch would like to wish all of our area wrestlers a healthy and successful tournament. Keep calm and wrestle on. Good luck to all of our area wrestlers from Commercial Savings Bank. As you pursue your goals, know that CSB supports all area student athletes. At CSB, our interest is you. Visit csbcarroll.com. Member FDIC.
Great place. Great food. Great fun. It's Coon Bowl. They have 8 lanes of bowling with a great menu and delicious burgers and sandwiches. Check out their Facebook page for their daily specials. Coon Bowl, 223 6th Avenue South in Coon Rapids.
This is Megan from Pizza Ranch, and we're wishing all the wrestlers best of luck at state. Like you, we're aiming to be the best at state with our legendary buffet every day, and we serve all-day buffet on the weekends. Don't forget, get your Pizza Ranch favorites for carryout when you order online at pizzaranch.com.
Whoa, that's good.
And welcome back to Extreme Arena at the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Honolin, the coach, Bill Kane. Bill, going to be an interesting match. We got Huffman and Canny. One's going to place, one's going to go home. Carroll and Kemper down here at state. You know, you would hope they'd be split across, but it's just the way the bracket fell.
The way it goes.
But yeah, somebody's going to be a place, and both of them have wrestled well.
They have.
So
they both have.
So we're gonna finish up here. We got one. We're on 125. We got at 130. We have two. We have Westcott and from South Central Calhoun and Vegas from East Sac County. They'll be coming up here and they're going to be wrestling. They're going to be in here wrestling, so they're going to be coming up here real quick. And we'll be able to, thanks for Coach Fitz. He just came in and cleared out a bunch of wrestlers that were going to stand in the corner and cheer for their friends. So it doesn't work when they're up here, and thank goodness he's kind of paying attention and cleared it out. We'll have those two ladies wrestling. We're going to have a break, so we're going to go listen to Avery Burke. That's kind of our last interview that we haven't gotten through yet. And we might try to get some of the other ones in as we can, too. Just always nice to hear these young ladies and their perspective on getting down here. So this was pre-tournament, so kind of an idea of what they're doing, but kind of neat to have them talking about it and enjoying it. Again, we're down here at the Extreme Arena. It has that feel of Veterans Auditorium. The fans are right down on the boards. I mean, they're as close as you can get. We got girls behind us cheering and yelling, all kinds of stuff going on. So a cool feel. We're waiting for Westcott from South Central and Vegas from East Sac County to start here. And that should be coming up. We're at 125, so should not be too long. We're going to take a quick break here, come back, and hopefully we'll have those matches for you.
After a hard-fought season on the mats for Carroll's best wrestlers, all their hard work and sacrifice now gets put to the final test. From Kip Plumbing and Heating in Carroll, best of luck and congratulations to all of the Kemper and Carroll High School wrestlers giving it everything they've got at the state tournament. Templeton Savings Bank, a family-owned bank since 1923, has had a long tradition of helping customers reach their financial goals. TSB's goal is to meet the needs of all customers, ranging from small loans to internet banking services. Good luck to all area wrestlers. Templeton Savings Bank, celebrating 100 years. A Pup in the Tub Grooming wishes all area wrestlers best of luck at state. Shout out to Avery, Julia, Bree, Chloe, and Emma from Carroll High for being on the first girls wrestling team and making it to the state tournament this year. From A Pup in the Tub Grooming of Carroll.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
DMAC provides access to quality, affordable, and convenient education. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a variety of programs for everyone. Not sure what program is right for you? Contact the DMAC Carroll campus today to talk over your options. Call 712-792-1755 today. DMAC, life's calling.
At Redina's Chiropractic, we offer many services including chiropractic care, the 24-hour fitness center, and now physical therapy with Dr. Reese. We now also offer acupuncture. We believe in you and want to be a partner in your health journey. Redina's Chiropractic of Lake City.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals alike. A Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. The goal of the Carroll Cardinals Youth Wrestling Club is to provide a fun and positive learning experience and to strengthen their love for the great sport of wrestling. The club is open to any Carroll area kids grades K through 8, no matter their size or experience. For more information, look them up on Facebook.
Wrestling has been a big part of the Ludwig Ranch for years. This sport teaches discipline, responsibility, dedication, and self-awareness, skills that will guide these athletes throughout life. Everyone at the Ludwig Ranch would like to wish all of our area wrestlers a healthy and successful tournament.
Recreation Center. There's an endless array of activities for fitness and to have fun. Take a swing in the batting cage, shoot some hoops, or seek a perfect game on one of our 8 state-of-the-art bowling lanes. With a walking track, racquetball court, soft play area, arcade, and a variety of fitness classes, there's something for everyone. Enjoy trivia nights, karaoke, and even live music. With a full restaurant and bar and activities for all ages, your family is guaranteed to have a great time. No membership required. Audubon Recreation Center, just south of Albert the Bull in Audubon.
Plucky Custom LLC in Templeton can make your life easier. If you don't have the correct equipment, the time, and are looking for convenience, Plucky Custom LLC can help. They do grain vacuuming. They will come to your farm and do the work for you by cleaning the grain bins thoroughly and efficiently. They do custom hauling as well. Contact Steve at 712-830-2206 and set up your vacuum and trucking needs.
TriVista is Carroll's premier truck sales and service dealership. With trained and certified technicians, they focus on customer uptime. As an all makes parts and service provider, you can count on TriVista to provide innovative solutions for all of your transportation needs. Being 100% committed to customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of Diesel Techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at trivistacompanies.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today.
Hey, welcome back to Extreme Arena and the Gatorade broadcast booth. Jeff Honnold, Bill King with you. We're getting ready here. Vegas just got called, and we know Westcott's going to be on 6, so we're going to stay here just in case so that we don't miss anything. Make sure nobody's up on the mat right now. We're kind of buzzing through. It doesn't look like it.
No.
So we're going to just wait here. We thank Coach Fitzpatrick's been coming over and clearing people out of the corner. People are sneaking in, trying to fill in, and we had a little chat with the state. You just at least keep them cleared out here a little bit. So they've been doing a good job of that, keeping it cleared. Until you get the lady taking pictures at stands, and it's the moms that are coming down or the photographers. So stand up. You can be on your knees. You don't have to be standing up to take these pictures. We're getting ready here to go. We got this last one's in 32 seconds left in the third, so there'll be a lot of clear out here with Bettendorf here to our right, so we're not too worried about it. Vegas now, Westcott is now on the mat. I'm at 6, so we'll get ready to go here.
Shaking hands, and away we go.
So she's tied up here. She's wearing purple with the silver trim on it, so they switched uniforms here. Just a little head tie going on. She's wrestling Leslie from Nevada.
Also in purple and
purple. Gold. We got a little gold in there, so we can keep that straight.
Westcott with the tie. Good tie. Tries to come down. Nevada tries to go a Russian tie.
Wrestle now. They got headlock. Nope, she pulled out of that. All right. Got a bunch of them cleared out of the way so we can see now. Got headlock going on. Still nothing going on. No Vegas. We'll keep an ear open for her. Got 1:05 to go. Nothing really going on here.
There comes a fireman's carry shot from Nevada. Going to get the takedown.
So 2-0 right now, Nevada. Westcott down from South Central Calhoun.
Got a half in. Westcott trying to wing it a little bit. She's got that left arm hooked up like she wants to wing it down again. So.
Still waiting on Vegas.
Here comes the roll. Stab through. If she can turn a little more. Keeps coming.
Got to drop those hips.
Now she's going to have to switch back a little bit.
She's trying to get that. Now she's turning those hips down. Got to be careful. Don't give up any back points.
Reaching up for the head.
And they're going to call end of period. End of period should be down 2-0. Checking the board, making sure we're not missing.
That's the same thing I'm doing. 495. I see every other 490 out there.
I saw Ballard get a pin, and that made me wonder if we missed one, but that was a different weight, so we're okay.
Okay, we're starting down here in the second period. Nevada's just picking that ankle and hanging on there a while. He's got to get her off of that. Now she comes off. Westcott trying to tap that wrist again, see if she can get to a roll. That's what she likes.
Yeah, she really likes to wing that. I think we're going to have here on mat 8, Coach.
Okay. Westcott was pushing back in, trying to come up.
Working her way up now. If she can get back behind her and grab that leg, she might actually come out the back door. She's got a chance, got to stand up. Power half going in, but she got a chance to get out of that. Now she got a wing.
Didn't quite get her all the way over, but got to her back to her base. Now she's trying to go to the other way. Nevada grabbing on that ankle. Got to move up. There she does. Westcott got a half inch. She's going to try and wing her right away. Does wing her, got it flipped over.
Kept that arm, but no, can she get her hips tilted back out? She's going to get a reversal. She's working for back points too, though. She's got that ankle hook. Still got that arm trap. Now she's got her head caught. So she's got to get that head back out so she doesn't get re-rolled. That's what she's working on, a headlock throw.
Got the leg in now. She's got it. Ooh.
Now she's got it. Now she's trying to work from both legs.
Now she's putting both legs in.
Scores 2-2 with 23 seconds to go. Now she's working on a tilt for some points.
Ooh, don't pin yourself.
2-2. Got one cut. Now she's getting some back points. She got two back points. It should be 4-2 now. Still got those double leg in.
3 seconds.
And that should be the period. 4-2 right now.
Westcott.
They're going to choose neutral. Nevada.
Nevada chooses neutral, yep.
Kind of headlock, just tied.
She comes with that headlock. Got it hooked. Got it rolled through. Going to give up the takedown and giving up some back points with it.
And she's getting in her tight. Got to roll through, and she's going to need some points. Minute 33 to go, and she's in trouble here. That's a tight headlock. She does have that ankle hook, but oh, there she is. She's pinned. So she's going to be pinned.
4:34.
And 4:34.
We got to have the other one up.
She's going to be right here on 8, I believe. I think this is her opponent right here.
Mason City, Destiny Brown, Ridgeview. Under that 4, Katie Thomas, Clear Creek, Amana, and Tierney Perkins, Crestwood, Fresco.
All right. I believe she's going to be here on mat 8. This is Vegas. We're just getting into the third period on this match. We got Waverly Shellrock against Bettendorf here, so that's a big deal. Waverly gets a pin, that's just going to add to their total. All right, so now we're going to have, I believe, there she is. Yep, Vegas is up right here in East Sac County.
Yep.
So we'll be right here on mat 8.
On deck at 6 at 1:35 from Dallas Underground.
All right, so Vegas again against Bontiger.
Right into a double.
Yeah, she's a heck of a wrestler. I've heard she likes to do a lot of, she's really good at muscling. She's a real built, look at that kid. She's a built girl.
Yes,
really well-defined arms. She's strong.
She just taps that mat and comes flying through. She didn't come in this time.
So Vegas now tying her up.
There's the shot attempt. Vegas gets deep enough.
We're going to headgear came off. Boy, these just toss that out of the way and keep us going. So a pretty good match going on right now.
Vegas trying with that collar tie to snap her down a little bit. And got down into that left leg a little bit, but come back up. That's Ballard trying to snap her down in front.
There's
got a front tie on.
Really tight tie on that front.
And they're both going to come back out of it.
Vegas now has 2-on-1. Now she snaps the head. Trying to get you all off their base here, but not able to do either one of them. There's a fake shot attempt and a shot at single leg. Nothing our score. 48 seconds to go here in the first period.
Boy, they're both going at it with those hands up above.
I'm surprised they haven't started slowing that down a little bit. There's pretty good slaps going on. Nothing. Head ties going on. 30 seconds to go. Nothing. You have to keep winning here to advance. You got to win 2 today in the loser side in order to advance into the placement rounds. This would be what we call second day wrestling at the boys. This would be your second day.
Right. Ballard tried another little shot. 5 seconds left.
And that'll be time.
There comes a deep shot right at the whistle. She was in deep.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Vegas going to choose neutral. I'm surprised they don't defer much.
She chose neutral.
I don't think you want to be down on this one.
I don't think so either.
She's strong enough. I think she'd be a tough ride. A lot of headlocks, a lot of pushing and shoving, just not a whole lot of shots going on.
Two pretty strong girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, they both got a collar tie.
Both seniors, so they're wrestling.
There comes tried step under, not there.
Vegas has been warm for sewing there. She takes a shot and gets a nice single leg in there, got her head down.
Got the arm and leg tied up and took her down.
Yeah.
And she's on top. She's going after that cradle hard. Good cross face. Now she's pulling over. There comes right on through it. Just gives her one. They're back up on their feet.
On deck on mat 3, 140 pounds. Leslie Mass, Missouri Valley.
Yeah, she pulled her back in that cradle, and she just broke that cradle and come right on through hard.
On deck on mat 4, 140 pounds.
Back both with collar ties.
2-1 Vegas down here. 30 seconds to go in the second. This will be our last match until heavyweight, right?
Yep.
This is like day 2 of the boys, so we've had a few eliminated. There's a single.
It trying on that leg again. Trying to get to that left leg. Ballard throws her around to the front. Trying to get to that, round that leg and head again. Gonna do it. Takes her down. There's another 2.
4-2. She's strong.
That's the end of the period.
There was time. I think they're starting to decide if, the referee didn't tell the other guy it was time, but the points were scored before that. 4-1 with 2 minutes to go here. Vegas going to ride.
The other girl comes right up. She couldn't stop
quick.
her. So strong. There's one escape
5-1.
ready.
5-1 our score. Vegas with another shot and a single leg, and then gets her head dumped. She's spin right around on this.
She's going to come right back with that head and leg and take her down.
Vegas doing a good job of getting her base down so she doesn't get thrown on that one. Give up any extra points. 7-1 our score here on mat number 8.
Got to get our hips up.
Minute 25 to go. This is when it kind of starts sitting in, Coach, because you haven't really been able to do anything all match. You're trying to think, what can I do to get something to go? But nope, they're going to nail her for stalling, which she's afraid to get up. She's going to get pinned. She's just trying to survive the match at this point, not get pinned.
Yep, doesn't want to give it up and get turned. A minute left. The Ballard girl's doing a good job pushing that weight on her and driving her down.
Yeah, she's doing a really good job of riding that one.
Tying up arms, trying to get to that cradle again.
I always wondered when they had my leg and my arm and they called me for stalling, what do you want me to do? You know, sorry. If I lift anything, they're going to turn me. So what do you think I'm supposed to do here? 36 seconds to go here. 8-1. Ballard going for trying to get some extra bonus points.
Got that chicken wing in.
Vegas down in trouble. She's coming up trying to stop that.
Does a nice job stopping that.
Oh, her arm's getting in there. I was say that's potentially dangerous. She's got that arm straight up. You can't put her
get
there.
her out of there.
That was a shoulder terror. 8-1, 17 seconds to go. So get a reset here. She should be in pretty good shape. Now, as long as she stays square, she shouldn't get turned.
Tries to come up right away and gets stopped. Ballard gets 2-on-1. Okay.
Trying to come out.
Tries
9
to come
seconds
back
to
up
go.
again. Working on hands.
Ballard's probably going to give the release. I would. Yep, there's 8-2. Take a shot in, and that's match right there.
There's the tie.
So she's going to lose.
Final of 8-2.
So Bottinger's going to win that one 8-2, and that will do it for our 130 class as well. So we'll step away. We're going to hear a interview from Avery Burke of Carroll High.
Jeff Blankman joined here by Avery Burke of the Carroll Girls Wrestling Team. Avery again qualifying to be down here at the state meet. We're talking on the Sunday before the state meet, folks, so we do not know her opening round matches and stuff, but we're just getting her thoughts here in the interview about qualifying for state and about having a fantastic junior year. Going 27-9. First, Avery, thank you for joining us and congratulations on making the state tournament.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What is this feeling like? Has it sunk in, or did it sink in right away that, hey, I'm one of the best wrestlers in the state at my weight class and I'm headed to the state tournament?
No, like after I won, it was just like shock. Like I didn't think it was going to happen. And I was going into like the second period of the match and I was down and I was like, I just got to push through and I got to do something here and prove what I can do.
Take us through that then. You did have to battle back. What changed the match for you? How did you get that advantage? And then how were you able to get the victory?
I was down by 3, so I knew that I just had to get a takedown and like try for some back points because she went neutral for the start of the second period. So I knew if I could just get a good shot and take her down, I could get some back points and pin her. I'd already beat her earlier in the week, so I kind of had an idea of what she was going to do. But I knew if I just got her down and to the bottom, then I could totally work her and pin her.
How'd you make your move? What kind of a shot did you use to get in there and get that takedown?
I honestly don't know. I just took the shot and went for it. I knew I had a good shot, and like once I got it down, I knew I could totally do it.
So once you clinched it and you knew you were there, what was the emotions like? How did you react? How did you celebrate with maybe your coach or your teammates or your family?
Like right after it happened, it was just like tears, like of like joy, like shock. It didn't sink in right away. And after I got my arm raised, I ran to Vanami and hugged her, and then I ran and hugged my mom. It was like just so crazy.
You told me, we were talking before the interview started here today, that you had a good enough season, you felt you could make it down, but when the brackets came out and you saw who was in there, you knew it was going to be tough. What stood out for you about how the brackets looked beforehand, and then how you were able to battle your way through those to be able to qualify?
So I knew first round that I was wrestling a girl from Ridgeview. Her record was kind of like a medium. I just knew it might be a little difficult, but I knew I could totally get through her. And then I had the next girl I would have wrestled. I wrestled her earlier in the week as well, and I beat her by 2, but she was super tough. So I knew that if I wrestled her again, I'd have to be like on my best and like just go out there. But she ended up beating me, so I knew that I needed to kind of get some advice, calm down, and just come back through it. So I called Noggle. He talked me down and it helped me get through.
What did he
qualify? And I guess.
What did he say to you to calm you down?
He said just to do it my way. That I could totally do it. I just needed to have confidence in myself and come back from that and just improve and do what I know and do what I do best.
You know, in talking to a lot of the girls here, confidence seems to be a word that you girls use a lot. What is it about wrestling that maybe has helped you kind of grow in that confidence?
Just like coming back when you're down, like don't give up no matter what. Just like defying the odds too. Like when you do something that you don't think you can do and you come back and you win, it feels so good and it makes you feel so good, and it definitely gives you confidence for everything you'll do.
Let's talk about you and wrestling. First year out, first year of sanctioned girls wrestling. When you heard that there was going to be now sanctioned girls and Carroll High was going to have their own team, what started going through your mind? What made you decide that wrestling was something that you wanted to do and try?
So earlier before, like the season before it got sanctioned, Noggle was kind of joking with me at Volleyball Awards, like, oh, like you should totally go out, like you could do it. And I was like, I don't know. It's like super intimidating to go into wrestling. It's just so much into it that you don't even know. So it was super intimidating. And then once it got sanctioned at the girls' state in January, Noggle came back to me on the Monday after it got sanctioned, and he said, oh, it's sanctioned now, Berkey. You got to go out for it. So I pinky promised him that I'd at least try it and see if it was something that I'd like. And I knew if I broke that promise, I'd probably have to get dragged out to the wrestling mat. So I figured I'd just do it on my own. And I think that really, like, when it got sanctioned, it made me feel comfortable and definitely the whole team feel comfortable for going out.
What was it like those first few days, with girls wrestling? Did you fall in love with the sport right away the first day out on the mat, or was it a little bit kind of scary for you and the love kind of grew?
Definitely the first day on the mat was really hard. I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can do this. But Noggle definitely talked to us on the second day and just said, you just got to stick it out for a while. And after our first tournament at Nevada, I knew this was for me.
You like to be aggressive. You're a competitive kid, I think is what I'm trying to say here. Where did that come from, and how much has that helped you here with wrestling?
I definitely think I've always been like super competitive, and I think like being aggressive also comes with that. So I definitely think that really helped me out here, and being more aggressive and wanting to like make the first move definitely helped me out because it just like established like a dominance almost in the match. So like keeping that aggression and that competitiveness has definitely like helped me improve. And like during a match when you're down, like just like saying like, okay, like I got to come back from that. It definitely helps you in a match, and like it also gives you confidence to keep going and take another shot and just take risks so that you can get ahead and try to like make a statement in the match.
What have you learned about yourself through the sport of wrestling?
That I can really like do anything. Like this is such a hard sport. It demands a lot from you, like mentally and physically. So like making it through the season, like being so successful and qualifying for state, it makes me like think I can do anything. Like no matter what, I at least have to try it.
Where have you gotten better? Where do you feel you've improved as a wrestler?
Like definitely everywhere. Like the whole team, like they push you to do better, and they're like helping you out, like during practices, wrestling someone else. Like it definitely like pushes you, and the whole team, like the support, just like that, it makes you better. Everybody just supporting you, the boys, the coaches, the community, that definitely like helps you improve and want to be better.
You're not the only Carroll girl that qualified. You got 3 teammates going down with you. Julia Canny, Chloe Jones, and Emma Daniels are the other 3. Have you guys kind of talked with each other about this feeling and about how you're going to help each other kind of get ready to go for Thursday and Friday?
A little bit. Right after I was the last to qualify, we all just kind of hugged, and it was just a surreal moment. Like we all did it. All our hard work paid off. I know Julia will definitely give us a pep talk on Wednesday and Thursday to help us. She did that before we started our first matches on Friday. So I definitely feel like we're all just like level-headed, and we'll all like be there to like support each other after a win or after a loss, and just help each other like gain the confidence back and keep going and fighting.
What do you think it's going to be like for you when you walk in Thursday morning? You'll have to go through weigh-ins, but you walk into the Extreme Arena. How you going to control the emotions and all that? Because it's going to be a different and probably a really special feeling, I imagine.
Yeah, even walking into the Tyson Center was just crazy that we even made it that far. So I definitely think when I walk into Extreme Arena, it's just going to be like absolutely surreal. Like no feeling will ever match that.
Do you have some goals? What would you like to accomplish down there? You know, just a junior, so you got at least one more year. What would you like to accomplish in year one at the state meet?
No matter what, win or loss, just make it, like whoever I go against, like work for it and like make myself work for what I'm doing and just get better. Just honestly, like I don't even know. Just get out there and do my best and improve with each match I wrestle in.
Well, I tell you what, Avery, congratulations. So happy for you and for the other girls that qualified from Carroll High and from all of the area teams. We wish you the best. A lot coming up, and looking forward to chatting with you again soon.
Thank you.
Avery Burke again with the Carroll Girls Wrestling Team, another one of our area qualifiers. We'll be back with more of our state wrestling coverage here on the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network.
And welcome back to Extreme Arena and the Gatorade broadcast booth. Still have quite a few matches to go, and I know some of you may not have heard earlier. So we're going to listen to Olivia Vegas. She just wrestled a little bit ago but go ahead and hear her interview with Jeff Blankman.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by Olivia Villegas from the ESAC Raiders, the senior qualifying for the state meet down here today. And tell you what, Olivia, first of all, congratulations and appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And folks, we're talking on the Sunday before the state tournament, so just in case we're not talking about specific matches for Olivia down here on the state tournament. But first of all, Olivia, kind of wanted to get your thoughts. First year of sanctions girls wrestling, I get the sense that you're so pleased that this sport is now sanctioned and you girls get this opportunity.
Yes, 100%. I love that we are getting the environment that the boys have had forever, and it's kind of coming together, and it's just going to keep growing.
You and I were chatting here a little bit. If you don't mind, kind of tell the story a little bit of how you got into wrestling, and then how did this sport really grow into something that you truly love?
Well, freshman year, our coach Wilkie set out flyers around the school saying girls wrestling needed, and my classmates were kind of joking that I would do it, and I was like, I don't know, guys. And then Wilkie's like, I mean, you can do it. And so I went out and I did it, and it's just, it built me as a person so much, and it's come together, and it's awesome for our school and for everyone in it.
What were some of those early days like for you, learning the sport and being involved? Back then you were having to wrestle against the boys. So what was it like those first few days? And did you think about giving it up? Or the first day you got out on the mat, did you say, man, this is really for me?
Yeah, the first day I really thought, man, I love this, just because everything, every detail matters. Everything matters. So having those boys help me through it was amazing. My seniors were Nate Thompson, Dawson Mack. We had all those guys, and they were amazing seniors to lead me into the sport because they knew what they were doing, and I had no clue what even wrestling was, and they really led me to love the sport.
How quickly did you feel like you picked things up?
Probably half the season through my freshman year, I kind of got it, like what the takedown was, what reversals were, what a near fall was, but it probably took me about half a year.
As you started to kind of get better at the sport and things started to become easier with it for you, how did you feel like you grew from that point on to where you're at today as a wrestler?
I think I grew tremendously just because there's always something to learn. I mean, I'm still learning 5 minutes before I go on the mat, but I just keep learning, and it's awesome.
Let's talk a little bit about the benefits of wrestling. There's probably, some girls listening to this right now, maybe even some young girls that might look at this sport. What is it about wrestling that you feel is so good, and why should girls, give this sport a chance here in the future if they get that opportunity?
Well, one of the things when I went out, Wilkie always mentioned was confidence, and I was like, oh yeah, every sport gives you confidence. I mean, I've done soccer, dance, swim team, anything under the sun, but when I went out for this sport, I really did realize you walk on that mat and you have to have confidence to succeed, and it grew with me for everything, education, social, everything. I grew for confidence and social, actually, just talking to other people, learning. It's awesome.
Olivia, let's talk a little bit about that, being a multi-sport athlete. I know you're still playing soccer. You probably, I'm sure, swim and dance as well. Talk about being involved in a lot of different things and how you make all of that work with the busy schedule of being a student and being a kid.
Yeah, it's been my last 4 years, have been go, go, go all the time. But it's nice that my sports lay out even, and I have swim team this summer, wrestling in the winter, and soccer in the spring, and then dance kind of lays underneath it. But it keeps me going. I think I get too bored during COVID. I was bored and I got stressed, and it wasn't good for me mentally. But having these sports really keeps me going and have a good attitude in life.
How do you make that transition from one sport to another then?
Communication with coaches for sure. It's nice because I have about a month and a half off between wrestling and soccer, but communications with the coaches and having open mats or open gyms is great to keep me in shape and keep me positive with everything I'm in.
With wrestling, your first 3 years, you had to wrestle against boys. Last year, there was some other girls, and you got to see girls the first few years as well. But a lot of times wrestling against the boys. Last year, they had the unsanctioned girls' state tournament. You went down and wrestled in that. How have you seen the sport change this year now that it's sanctioned and you're only wrestling girls? And what's been the biggest differences for you?
The biggest difference is the amount of girls that have came out. There was tons of girls when I first started. It boomed and it got really big. But the amount of confident girls now that we don't wrestle boys, it was never a problem for me just because I practice with the boys so much and they're my team. But the amount of girls that don't want to wrestle boys and they don't have to anymore brings them out to the sport.
How have you seen the sport grow even this year? Because I'm sure your experience, like you said, you've been wrestling since you were a freshman. You're a senior now. You went up against some girls this year that maybe this was their first year ever out for wrestling, and especially early in the year, they were where you were as a freshman when you first started. So have you seen the girls improve that maybe weren't involved in wrestling prior to this year?
Oh, yeah. I've seen them improve I've seen a couple of them at the beginning of the season to the end of the season, and it's nuts just how the different coaching ways you can go with girls versus boys, and how girls are really open just to learn and keep going and keep fighting.
You got the opportunity to wrestle on the varsity team with your sister this year. What was that experience like?
Pretty darn good, but frustrating at times just because I want her to learn so much so fast, and I got to realize she's in the same spot I was my freshman year.
So do you guys do a little wrestling on the side at home, and do you work with her, or how does that relationship work?
Several times I just give her different things I like. We go in with Tyson Bide a lot, and he gives us many things that we work on, and just talking through a match as why a major decision is good in a duel, and falls are different, and just how each tactic for wrestling works.
Olivia, you went 18-10 this year. How did you feel like the season went for you during the regular season?
I think it went a little more rough than it usually has. My records have been a little better, had some off time this year with my fractured foot, but it's nice to be back, and I think the record doesn't show everything of what the wrestler has.
And what do you mean by that? Kind of explain that, because I think you're 100% accurate there.
Some of my matches this year I was in pain a lot, and it brought my record, not looking very good. And in other years it has been looking good, even though I wasn't the best wrestler. But I think looking at records doesn't mean much when you go on the mat, because, it's one-on-one, and both of you are in the even. You just got to control your match.
And that's a great way to look at it. I don't think a lot of people knew you fought through that injury, this season. What was your mentality going into the state qualifying meet up at the Tyson Event Center in Sioux City, and what was that experience like for you and for the girls?
I think the experience for the girls is this was their first big meet, and they just wanted to succeed so bad. For me, I just knew that I never wanted this to be my last match and not go to state. That was my biggest fear yesterday, but I didn't let it happen, so I'm going to keep wrestling.
You ended up having to wrestle 7 matches on Friday. How exhausted were you going into that matchup for 4th place?
I was pretty tired, but I did it last year on the second day of state, so I kind of got used to it, but I was tired, had to drink some water, get a snack, and stretch and get going again.
When you qualified, what went through your mind to be able to make it down to the state tournament again?
Just how fast these last 4 years have gone. I didn't realize that this was going to be the sport that I missed the most, even though I knew the least about. So I was ecstatic. Winning that match just made me feel so much better.
Yeah, did teammate qualify as well, Olivia Mack. What was that experience like for you getting to see a teammate qualify?
I just felt so good. Last year we didn't have another girl wrestler, so I was kind of on my own. But this year, just watching these 2 girls succeed so much of the season and having Olivia be so excited was amazing to watch her progress.
Now, you and I were chatting before the interview here today, and you said it's a different feeling with it being sanctioned this year. Last year you went down and wrestled at state, but you kind of signed up for that one. This year you qualified by going through a regional. You said it's a different feeling. What is the different feeling you have making it to state this year?
I think when we signed up for state, it's still a big tournament. It was really hard. It was a big deal, but qualifying is just a huge accomplishment and makes me feel proud of myself as last year. I was still proud of myself, but I was given the chance to go, and I wasn't making myself go.
What are the goals for you down here at the state tournament these 2 days?
I'm going to wrestle my match and get some medals and bring them home.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations. It's been a lot of fun watching your career for the last 4 years, and have so much respected what you've been able to accomplish in your career, and so happy for you. We wish you the best of luck down here at the state tournament.
Thank you.
Olivia Villegas again with the East Sac Raiders joining us here, the senior qualifying for the state wrestling tournament. We'll be back.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
Area Bobcat owners, put your trust in Haley Equipment in Carroll to keep your Bobcat equipment in top-notch condition all year long with genuine Bobcat parts. All Bobcat parts, from belts and battery cables to tires and fluids, are designed and tested to meet the specific requirements of Bobcat machines. That's your assurance that Bobcat brand parts from Haley Equipment will perform properly and extend the working life of your equipment. Stop by your authorized Bobcat dealership, Haley Equipment in Carroll, today. Visit HaleyEquipmentInc.com or call 712-792-3724.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712-830-6624. DR Electric, your one-stop shop for all your electrical needs.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. We strive to deliver excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing you with all you need, from an oil change in one of our Quick Lube Express bays, service work done by world-class trained technicians, body work done in our state-of-the-art body shop, full vehicle detail, or come sit down with a member of our highly knowledgeable sales staff. Small town values and handshakes. Choose Mackey Motors.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Pi Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pi Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pi Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers, from Pi Electric in Dedham.
Welcome back to Extreme Arena and the Gatorade broadcast with Jeff Honnold and the Coach Bill Kane here with me. And Boy, we're getting close. We're getting into the 235s being called, so we don't want to miss Emma Daniels. But you know, I'm just impressed, especially these bigger weights. They're doing a really nice job of wrestling. I mean, you're seeing a lot of really good moves.
Yeah, they, like you said, they're wrestling more like the boys do. You know, the upper weight boys. They do a nice job.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of head snaps and some really good throws out of them as well. And boy, they're finishers too. Once they get that turn, they're really tight and they're doing a good job. So. Waiting for Emma Daniels. She's going to be wrestling Lunderman from Cedar Falls, and that's not going to be an easy task. These Cedar Falls kids have looked pretty good, and it's probably a pretty good. They're saying area, so you know that covers a lot of. You got Waverly up above them, but Cedar Falls can cover a lot of space. You got Waterloo and Dike, New Hartford, and I know Denver has their own team, but we'll see. But Cedar Falls wrestling really well here.
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen any Don Bosco. They might be in there.
Possibly. I'm surprised, but you're probably right. I don't know if Cedar Falls and Don Bosco like each other enough to wrestle together, though. But you're going to, you know, I think you're going to see changes here in the next year or two. And this event, I mean, for the first year, they're bulging at the seam. I think you're going to see changes year after year here. And more like it'll be more like the boys event where you're going to have more days and more classes, I think. You're going to have to do something because you can't do it this way very much longer. It's just too full.
There's too many people. Yeah. You know, it's going to be two freshmen going against each other here. So.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting. You know, and Emma Daniels is you know, you got to like what she's doing here. She's wrestled really well. I thought her last match, she wrestled probably the best match of her night with a girl that was stalling and still able to score the points.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't wrestle like a freshman, so, yeah. I doubt if the Cedar Falls girl does either.
No, I think that one's going to be, they could be flying around. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a pin in our future because I think they're both going to be going fast and one of them's going to get caught. So we're just getting into the heavyweight class here, waiting for her to get called. Again, we thank the Girls Union. They've done a nice job this second session of cleaning this area out so that we don't have so many distractions
People
in front of us. So,
yeah, it really has been.
We had a nice chat with them and just discussing some of our problems, and boy, they reacted right away and cleaned it up. So
yeah, it has been nice.
Really, really thanking. I'm going to make sure we see Jason and thank him for that. Jason Essinger doing a nice job of listening, and we thank him. We understand. New first year. We knew there'd be hiccups, and this isn't bad. But boy, now that they've got it cleaned out, it's made it a lot more.
Been a lot nicer for us.
Yeah, it's been a lot easier for us to do our job, and that's what we want to do. We just want to highlight the kids and the accomplishments they're having. So, ooh, there's a big headlock. Wow, on mat 6. They were kind of head over appetite on that one. Locking up the cradle. All right, we got Cedar Falls on 4. That's not us yet. Okay. Pin with the cradle. You don't see that very often. Usually you can get yourself out of that with cradle.
Not with big kids. But
usually you can get that shoulder up on the chest and get it out of the way if you had to. So we're waiting for Emma Daniels here.
We need a Mason City coach to the head table, please. A coach from Mason City to the head table.
Never good when you get called to the head table. It's usually a team point of some sort, isn't it?
It's usually something.
They don't call you to tell you how great you usually are.
No. Could be that somebody's hurt and can't wrestle.
I got Ridgeview out there on mat 4. 4. So it got taken down. That's another club that's done really, really well. Is that they've done a nice job of Ridgeview. They've had a lot of girls and they've done a lot of nice things there. Again, waiting for Emma Daniels. She's going to be coming up here in the heavyweight, wrestling a girl from Cedar Falls. kind of rough round. We call this day 2 when you're wrestling at the boys.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of girls fall, but again, they're falling in what I would consider a day 2 match. It's really tough to come back and wrestle as many matches as they've wrestled today. Anytime you can get through that first session, that's your first test, and then and there's Emma right there, so she's getting ready to go. I'll go find out. We'll do a quick commercial. I'll find out where she's at. We'll be back after this.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet. Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds, thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms, thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westinet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
All right, welcome back to Gatorade Broadcast Booth, and we got Emma Daniels here right in front of us. She's going to be on mat 8, so we're going to stay seated and got a ringside view here for this one. So she's all smiles. I was over just giving her a little bit of pep talk. So one of those fun kids. I've known her since she was little. She goes to our church, so kind of fun to see her and see her doing well. So the freshmen, 2 freshmen out here. Mat number 8. Advance. Win an advance. It's the only shot you got at this point. You're in the consolation bracket. So we'll get going here. Heavyweight match.
Shaking hands. There we go. Both go to a collar tie right away. And Emma's just backing her up again.
Both about the same size, height, and everything. So that looks good there. Sometimes you get to this weight, you get a lot of height difference. Both these girls about the same size.
Yeah, they're both about the same height. But Emma's got that.
She's strong.
Power headlock, and she just snapped her down there. But she keeps going forward. She's keeping the pressure on.
Emma ranked 20. Trying to find Lunderman here.
Still got that collar tie, diving in.
Lunderman's 14, so 14 against 20 right now. So pretty evenly matched up. They do a really good job on the rankings too of getting them pretty close. So and by the looks of it, they're pretty well evenly matched. 38 seconds to go here in the first, no score.
Now we're trying to go for a little bit for a headlock. Doesn't have it very tight, lets it go. Now back into that collar tie.
23 seconds left here in the first.
And Emma keeps switching things around, now trying to reach for that leg a little bit.
She's staying really aggressive. The other girl's doing more blocking, so hopefully she gets some calls here.
And the same with the last match. She was the one in.
She's a very aggressive wrestler, which I like. I think that's. I think she's just
into that headlock.
Young
again,
enough. She's not. Doesn't know enough to keep pushing what she's pushing to get those calls. Yep. That's going to be the end of the first. She changes her things, and it kind of lets the other person off the hook. She needs to keep driving after what she was doing and get those stalls.
Okay, they're going to defer.
I'd take down. Oh, she's going
and
to
Emma's going to go neutral.
More comfortable on her feet, she says, so we're going to go.
She's been the one more aggressive. Just coming forward all the time.
You're going to have to at least get 2 here because, it's hard to keep somebody down, so she keeps working, but she might get a stall call here. Referee's got his whistle out of his mouth. He's been thinking about it. Really working that head is Emma. She's got that leg if she wants it, but she's still fighting. They're fighting upper body so hard they don't see the legs.
The Cedar Falls girl just doesn't seem like she's looking for anything.
No, she's just blocking. She hasn't made any attempts. She hasn't even really done any snaps.
Emma's trying to come around under behind. And she comes around under the other side. Now she can take her down to the mat. Oh, she got caught in a roll. Kind of gave it up. I think she's in pretty good shape.
She gave up the roll and then thought the girl was going to land on top of her, and they were both kind of facing the opposite direction, but gave up the roll and 2-0 now. Yeah, and that girl really didn't know what to do. Coach just told her to roll her, so had a chance. She had her in a bear hug. If she'd have gotten her up or gotten her off her base, she'd have been all right. So 2-0 now. Emma's down.
Got to come up. 48 seconds left here in the second period.
We will do quarterfinals next, so we'll have quarterfinals right after this. Emma Daniels for Carroll. Trying to work her way up.
Got a good base. The other girl tried to take her down, couldn't get her broke down. Now she's up to her feet. Now she's turning out. There's one escape.
Okay, now you're gonna get a takedown because you're either there, you're gonna have to get another point at least. 30 seconds to go here in a second. We're assuming the girl's gonna take down and try to get out, so you're gonna have to roll her or take her down here. 20 seconds to go, 2-1, Emma Daniels down. Really excited about her possibilities of the way she wrestles aggressively. She's got a really good future here. See if she can get a leg one. That's going to do it. So third period, we're going to assume Cedar Falls will take down.
They are going to go down.
So she's going to have to ride her and roll her. Down one here. Or let her up and get that takedown.
Comes in on top on the left side. Cedar Falls stands up right away.
Tried to get a switch on the way down, but just went out of bounds.
Tried to hit that roll on the way. You have to keep her down, not let her get that roll started.
2-1 here. Emma's down.
Back up. There's the escape.
All right, it's 3-1. You're going to have to get a takedown here.
Need a takedown.
Once again, that's Prophet Gym on Quarry Road and 7th Street. If you park your car in their lot, they are threatening to start towing.
Now, 3-1, 1:22 to go. Emma's going to have to shoot. She's going to have to get a takedown of some sort. Takedown back points to win.
I can't believe it.
She's coming in behind. Now there's a headlock. She's going to get that one. She's got the takedown. Now can she get her rolled over? They're tied up. Now it's going to escape for one. So it's 4-3. Now Emma gives up the takedown. So now it's 6-3. 6-3. Now trying to power half. Not able to get that. Now trying to get his leg put in. Emma sits down on that. She can get her arm back out here. She's got her in trouble. You can actually get a pin. There we go. She's going to bull rush her.
Coming out. Hard. Got to come at her.
Coming out. Trying to. The other girl throws her in a headlock. No, she's still okay. If she rolls fast, nope, she's giving up back points. Yeah, now she's in trouble. 33 seconds, giving up back points. If she'd have hit it hard, she had a chance, but got caught.
She had to go straight into her.
Little inexperience there. 25 seconds to go. Part of it's too, you just don't have kids your size to wrestle against to get that feel. 9-3 right now. Emma's down.
15 seconds left. Tough half in there.
Yep, that's potentially dangerous yet. Ripped it all the way across. 8 seconds to go. She's down 9-3. So barring something big here, that's going to be it there. So 8 seconds to go.
Last match in the session. Or this, not session, but this round.
I would have to think about giving her a release here, wouldn't you?
I would. You got to have something you're going to turn her with right away.
Yep. There, Emma's trying to come up. 3, 2, and 1. That's going to do it. But she had her at the end too. She threw her, but didn't get it. Didn't get it at the end. But that was a really, really good effort out of Emma Daniels, the freshman.
It was, she's going to do well down here.
She's really a good wrestler. I think the future is really bright for her, and she's not happy with it. That's the other good sign. Is you're walking off, you're not happy with your performance. So You know, what a really gutsy wrestler and aggressive wrestler. I think, you know, just a little bit more experience for her will do her wonders.
Yeah, I do. I agree totally.
So we're going to come back now with, we'll be back at 120. 120, we will have Olivia Kramer for South Central Calhoun in the quarterfinals. So we're going to take a break, come back with quarters after this.
Your home for family fun and entertainment is the Audubon Recreation Center. There's an endless array of activities for fitness and to have fun. Take a swing in the batting cage, shoot some hoops, or seek a perfect game on one of our 8 state-of-the-art bowling lanes. With a walking track, racquetball court, soft play area, arcade, and a variety of fitness classes, there's something for everyone. Enjoy trivia nights, karaoke, and even live music. With a full restaurant and bar and activities for all ages, your family is guaranteed to have a great time. No membership required. Audubon Recreation Center, just south of Albert the Bull in Audubon.
Plucky Custom LLC in Templeton can make your life easier. If you don't have the correct equipment, the time, and are looking for convenience, Plucky Custom LLC can help. They do grain vacuum. They will come to your farm and do the work for you by cleaning the grain bins thoroughly and efficiently. They do custom hauling as well. Contact Steve at 712-830-2206 and set up your vacuum and trucking needs.
They just announced, folks, and welcome back to the Gatorade broadcast booth. They are going to do quarterfinals and championship round together here. So we're going to have quarters on our end of the mat, and they're going to have our quarters on the other end of the mat, and they're going to semis on this end. So we're going to have to pay attention here. So we're going to have at 105, we have Candy and Hoffman are going to be wrestling. So we'll have to see where they end up here. So they got all the 100s on right now. All the 100 matches up right now.
And the championship quarterfinals at 100 pounds wrestling.
So this is new. I was thinking they were going to have to wrestle too. So actually she's going to be in the top 8 then tonight. So Kramer will be in the top 8 automatically. So they aren't making her wrestle all the way back. So they're saying if you made it to the quarters, you don't have to wrestle. You're already in the top 8. You can't get any less than 8. So, which should be. I mean, you are in the top.
But she's got to wrestle to get to the top 8.
I don't believe so because the third round quarters are today.
The 4 losers have to wrestle somebody to stay in the top 8.
No, because they're automatically advancing them tomorrow. They're saying you're in the top 8 already. You can't go any lower.
But the quarters, there's going to be 4 winners and 4 losers.
Correct.
The 4 losers got to wrestle 4 winners coming out of the backside to stay alive.
I would think so, but they're not making them do it. They're wrestling and kicking them over. I haven't quite figured out their strategy yet.
So that match is not going to be tonight if the quarters lose.
No, they're tomorrow.
So then there's 12 girls going to in each weight tomorrow.
That's my thinking, but I'm not sure. I know they're doing 6 matches. We'll have to look at it. They got me confused here. Because I would have thought you would have had to wrestle the quarters to come back and wrestle tonight, but evidently not.
And Grace Hoffman of Kemper Catholic, Julia Can and Grace Hoffman on deck on 2.
Okay, they're going to be on 2. So we're on deck on mat 2, and that's as far as you can get, but that's all right. They've cleaned it out here. We got a good shot. That'll be Hoffman and Canny. Canny from Carroll, Hoffman of Kemper. So they'll be here. And where's 572 match? That's a quarter match. So we got. Nope, only 8 girls will be there. There'll be 8 girls by the time they get there. Well, no, plus on the other side.
There's
so
8 on the other side. There's still 12 left.
Yeah, still 12 left. But they're not. Yeah, you can still lose here and not place. Yep, you're right.
And from Ottumwa, Jasmine Ledke. On deck at 8 at 110 pounds from Linmar, Kate Seary. And from Humboldt,
Yeah, because when we were thinking earlier, they were going to be wrestling the quarters after this, but they're not. They're doing it with them.
So they could come back and wrestle this match tonight?
No, I believe they're done.
Okay.
I got it scheduled here.
I
We'll
thought
pull it
maybe
back up.
that's why they're wrestling at the same time.
Well, I don't think so, Coach.
I'm not arguing. I'm just asking.
No, I'm questioning. I'm trying to get my computer back up here. Let's look at the document. So quarterfinals and second wrestlebacks and third wrestlebacks. So they're doing third wrestlebacks right now, along with quarters. Correct?
Yeah, I would think so.
And by the looks of it, so if you're looking here, so this is where they would be, this would be the quarterfinal loser. So in order to get down here, the loser of 680 is gone. So all right, so we're waiting for Canny and Hoffman. So they still have to win 2 more to place.
They're on 2, right?
They're going to be on mat number 2. Fitz is going to need to come clear out our section here. We got a lot of people in this section. There's no way they're all coaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Parents.
Yeah. It's all right. They're going to be on the mat. 6 guys here and a cheerleader. But we'll let them clear it out. Fitz will be up here in a minute. I don't know what he's doing, but nope, he's not up front. That's the problem. We're okay.
It looks like a pin on mat 2.
All right, here we go. So we got Avery Burke. Avery Burke will be on mat number 2. All right, so we should have Canny and Hoffman on mat 2.
I don't see either one of them
Yep,
yet.
I see Canny. She'll be in the black with white, and there's Hoffman right there. She's in her yellow top, red bottom. Know each other well. I don't know how many times they've wrestled, but they've been good matches. All right, here we go. It'll be Kemper in the red, Carroll in green.
Come together, shaking hands. Here we go.
Hand tying, circling right now. There's snap down by Canny.
Snap by, and
she got the takedown.
got the takedown. So Canny takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Huffman tried to counter with kind of like a headlock type move, but not able to get that.
Ooh, she put herself on her back and got it off quick.
This referee's right in my line of view. There we go.
Come on.
There's a cross face by Canny. She get a good ride here, 2-0. Boy, I can't. I'm having trouble seeing, Coach.
You got 2 sets of wrestlers between us and 2 officials.
Okay, there looks like a cradle being put in by Canny, but Huffman's fighting that off, 2-0. Minute 11 to go now. Huffman coming to her feet. It's got Canny in her tough position.
High. Got Canny up high, trying to pull her through.
And there's an escape.
Comes to her feet and gets the escape. So 2-1. Canny tried that snap again. Tried to drag her by, didn't work. I don't know how there can be so many officials.
right in one line too, you know. So Hoffman a junior and Canny a junior. So both of these two rolling well. All right. Still 2-1, 29 seconds to go here in the first period. Canny and Hoffman. Right in the middle of the mat. Both of them making attempts. I saw a big run, but I don't know when. There's a bull rush by Canny. She got her takedown, I think. I can't see. I don't think they've gotten the points. There's 2 points.
There's 2 takedowns.
We had 6 referees between us and them. 7 seconds to go. 4-1 Canny now. And that'll be the end of the first period. Canny from Carroll up 4-1 on Hoffman from Kemper. Looks like Hoffman will defer. Oh, Hoffman gets her choice. She's deferring. There we go. Canny will take down, it looks like. We've got a blood injury on the mat right next to us, and coaches are standing right in the middle of the mat, right in our line of view here. Now we got to make a decision. Oh, we're going to go neutral. So Canny's going neutral. All right. Head tie, snapped her around. Very even match, Coach.
Yes, they are. And
it's a
Canny's
shame.
gotten 2 takedowns, pulled her in, but now Hoffman's into that leg. Canny trying to come around behind. Hoffman lifting that leg up.
There's a takedown, or they're right on the edge of it.
There's 2 takedowns.
Yep, 4-3 now.
Trying to get some back points. I don't know if she's going to get her over far enough.
We got a
Hoffman high, and then flips her back. Now it's...
That should be a reversal and back points. Yep, 2 and then 2 back. That's 4.83 now. Canny. And it's a shame one of these kids are going to go home because they've both been wrestling well. Now there's an inside cradle being hooked up.
Getting more back points. Didn't get any.
Oh, but she's going to grab her chin. 8-3. Canny leads here with 56 seconds to go over Grace Hoffman of Kemper.
50 seconds left here in the second period.
Sea of humanity between us and them, Coach. So we're trying to give it the best we can. There's a snap, trying to get her turned over. Trying to get back points on kind of a tilt. Awful close. There's 2, but now she might give up a reversal. She does, going to go on her back.
And she rolls her right on through again.
Okay, so we got 2 back points, 2 reversal. So 10-5 is the score. It'd be Canny over Hoffman. Canny of Carroll, Hoffman of Kemper. Hoffman will be on top now at 10-5. She trails. 30 seconds to go here in second. Both of these girls know each other well. Oh, there's a
kind of pulled her on top.
There's a scramble to see who's going to be on top on this one. There's a reversal by Canny. She got 2 on the reversal. And 2 back. So it's 14-5 now. And she's going to turn her over. Now she's got her tight.
There's a fall.
There's a fall. So Canny will win by fall. Canny will win by fall. Canny will move on. You know, Grace is, I really like watching her wrestle. She's got a lot of moves. But if there's one thing she gets caught in a lot of odd position, gets her pinned.
She goes through a little too far.
I think so. A little too fast maybe and a little bit too far. Correct. She just hasn't learned that sag the hip thing yet, and that'll come. But you know, that's an art.
Oh,
you know, when you're working on throws and learning how to sag those hips, and when we talk about sagging the hips, folks, when you're your momentum and their momentum is coming over fast. So you got to somehow get your butt onto the ground with your legs and make it an anchor so they can't pull you all the way over. Because, you know, whenever somebody did it to me, the first thing you want to do when you're getting thrown is just keep rolling as fast as you can roll and use both momentum, and a lot of times you can come back on top.
Yeah, right.
And Grace hasn't quite learned, she's close, very close, but hasn't learned that fine art of dropping those hips down and causing that anchor.
Putting that anchor in.
So she'll get that figured out, but really nice match there, and Candy's going to come out the winner with a fall. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, of course, the Gatorade broadcast booth here at Extreme Arena. Our main sponsors, the ones that help us get here and pay the bill to get us in the door, because we have to pay to get in, or they won't let us in. DR Electric, Clucky Custom LLC, Pi Electric, Western Iowa Networks, Haley Equipment, Champion Chrysler, Tri-Vista, Mackey Motors, and Ottoman Rec Center. For our website, and it'll be the main website, Tyler and Jeff are doing such a good job of keeping that up to date with the kids and letting them know. Western Iowa Networks, Coon Bowl sponsoring all Coon wrestlers. Corn Belt Telephone is doing all ESAC. Kemper Boosters will be taking care of all the Kemper wrestlers. Carroll Boosters for the Carroll wrestlers. Mackey Motors, South Central Calhoun, and Audubon Rec Center is taking care of the Audubon wrestlers. And our program sponsors, Pizza Ranch, Kit Plumbing and Heating, Carroll Merchants, Coon Bowl 3, Feld Security, Motor Inn, Ludwig Ranch, Rendicious Court Chiropractic, DMAC Commercial Savings Bank, and Templeton Savings Bank. So again, thank you to them. We have another match coming up here, Coach, at 1:20, and that will be that'll be Evelyn Kramer. And that'll be our last match of the night. So Evelyn Kramer will be up here in the quarterfinals, and she will go against Leah Chandler of Sheraton, 21-3 as a junior, and Evelyn Kramer, 36-7 as a junior. So she'll be moving on to that match. Well, what happened to Fitz? He used to keep this place cleared out, and we lost him here. Oh, here he comes. He's off break. All right. We're going to take a quick break here. What are we at on matches? We are at 105s yet, so we got to wait for 120. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back with Evelyn Kramer after these.
Salon. Good luck to all of our area wrestlers from Commercial Savings Bank. As you pursue your goals, know that CSB supports all area student athletes. At CSB, our interest is you. Visit csbcarroll.com. Member FDIC.
Great place. Great food. Great fun. It's Coon Bowl. They have 8 lanes of bowling with a great menu and delicious burgers and sandwiches. Check out their Facebook page for their daily specials. Coon Bowl, 223 6th Avenue South in Coon Rapids.
This is Megan from Pizza Ranch, and we're wishing all the wrestlers best of luck at state. Like you, we're aiming to be the best at state with our legendary buffet every day, and we serve all-day buffet on the weekends. Don't forget, get your Pizza Ranch favorites for carryout when you order online at pizzaranch.com.
Whoa, that's good.
After a hard-fought season on the mats for Carroll's best wrestlers, all their hard work and sacrifice now gets put to the final test. From Kit Plumbing and Heating in Carroll, best of luck and congratulations to all of the Kemper and Carroll High School wrestlers giving it everything they've got at the state tournament. Templeton Savings Bank, a family-owned bank since 1923, has had a long tradition of helping customers reach their financial goals. TSB's goal is to meet the needs of all customers, ranging from small loans to internet banking services. Good luck to all area wrestlers. Templeton Savings Bank, celebrating 100 years. A Pup in the Tub Grooming wishes all area wrestlers best of luck at state. Shout out to Avery, Julia, Bree, Chloe, and Emma from Carroll High for being on the first girls wrestling team and making it to the state tournament this year. From A Pup in the Tub Grooming of Carroll. Mere Truck Sales and Service Dealership. With trained and certified technicians, they focus on customer uptime. As an all-makes parts and service provider, you can count on Trivista to provide innovative solutions for all of your transportation needs. Being 100% committed to customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. And if you'd like to join the dynamic team of Diesel Techs in Carroll, there are positions available. Enjoy the great pay, benefits, and family culture, all while expanding your career and honing your skills. Apply today at trivistacompanies.com/careers or stop by their Carroll location today.
Teamwork is key to success. Hi, this is Amber Maloney at Champion of Rockwell City. We have the same philosophy. We have an amazing team of technicians, sales, and customer specialists to help you. If you're looking for a vehicle, all of our prices are clearly marked. It's no hassle pricing. In service, you get honest answers and no games, where winning service is what you can expect. We are located off the square in Rockwell City, or visit us on the web. Champion, your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer, where everybody wins.
Area Bobcat owners, Put your trust in Haley Equipment in Carroll to keep your Bobcat equipment in top-notch condition all year long with genuine Bobcat parts. All Bobcat parts, from belts and battery cables to tires and fluids, are designed and tested to meet the specific requirements of Bobcat machines. That's your assurance that Bobcat brand parts from Haley Equipment will perform properly and extend the working life of your equipment. Stop by your authorized Bobcat dealership, Haley Equipment in Carroll, today. Visit HaleyEquipmentInc.com or call 712-792-3724.
DR Electric in Carroll has over 20 years of experience in commercial, residential, and agricultural electrical services. They provide electrical services for both new and existing buildings. Plus, they can help with energy efficiency and lighting on home remodeling projects. Give them a call today, 712-830-6624. DR Electric, your one-stop shop for all your electrical needs.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. We strive to deliver excellent customer satisfaction in every department. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing you with all you need, from an oil change in one of our Quick Lube Express bays, service work done by world-class trained technicians, body work done in our state-of-the-art body shop, full vehicle detail, or come sit down with a member of our highly knowledgeable sales staff. Small-town values and handshakes. Choose Mackey Motors.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Pie Electric in Dedham is proud to sponsor all area wrestlers. Pie Electric is a family-owned and operated electrical business that does residential and agricultural electrical needs. Here are some wrestling life lessons from Pie Electric. Stay courageous under pressure. Your character is more important than how good you are. Being disciplined pays off. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. Believe in yourself and never give up. Good luck, wrestlers, from Pie Electric in Dedham.
There are some real advantages to living in rural Iowa. The wide open spaces, the beautiful countryside, the really bad internet. Well, with Western Iowa Network's expansion in rural Carroll and Crawford County, really bad internet is a thing of the past. Slow speeds, thing of the past. Loss of internet during storms, thing of the past. Free construction to home and free installation, plus you can bundle phone, internet, and TV. Save $10 off per month for 2 years when you sign up today. Visit westinet.com and make slow rural internet a thing of the past.
Your home for family fun and entertainment is the Audubon Recreation Center. There's an endless array of activities for fitness and to have fun. Take a swing in the batting cage, shoot some hoops, or seek a perfect game on one of our 8 state-of-the-art bowling lanes. With a walking track, racquetball court, soft play area, arcade, and a variety of fitness classes, there's something for everyone. Enjoy trivia nights, karaoke, and even live music. With a full restaurant and bar and activities for all ages, your family is guaranteed to have a great time. No membership required. Audubon Recreation Center, just south of Albert the Bull in Audubon.
Welcome back to the Gatorade broadcast booth here at Extreme Arena, and probably one of the worst mats we get a call will be mat 3. Thanks, Tyler. We were just getting ready to come back to that, and it'll be Evelyn Kramer of South Central Calhoun. 36-7. Actually, she's 38-7. She'll be taking on Leah Chandler from Sheridan, who is now 24-3. Both are juniors. Both of them looking to advance into the semifinals. Get to the semis, you're guaranteed. I mean, that's a guaranteed placer there. But you still got to get, after these quarterfinals, still got to win one. So getting ready to go. We'll be on mat 3, so we'll try to stand up here and get a better angle for you. Waiting on Evelyn Kramer. Waverly Shellrock so far has been leading the team scoring. No shock to that one, though. I mean, they got a lot of kids down here. We'll look at the results here. Team scores. Actually, Decorah is leading now with 60. Waverly Shellrock with 56. Osage 53. East Buchanan 52. Lewis Central 46. Cedar Falls 44. Mason City 43 and 37. That is a product of the Wrestlebacks. Decorah had a lot more kids in the Wrestlebacks than Waverly Shell Rock. They have a lot of kids here in this quarterfinal, so look for them to score a lot of points coming up here. And we're going to be on mat number 3. Still waiting here. That's 11-2 in period 3, so that one's going to go down here fairly quickly. Going to have a lot of bodies between us and them. It'd be a kind of kitty corner for us. We got 3 sets of cheerleaders right now, 4 sets of cheerleaders between us and them, and 3 sets of referees. So it's going to be difficult.
And all the medical technicians.
And we got the medical people sitting there as well. I've tried to look over all the time, but yes, they're sitting in the middle, University of Iowa. And then we've got some wrestlers here to our right. So a lot of activity going on. We'll try to get this one called for you. Again, it will be Evelyn Kramer and Leah Chandler of Sheraton. Got a medical timeout there on mat 3, so it's going to take us a little bit. Looks like it's
11-2.
11-2, it says. It says 2-2 on the scoreboard, 11-2 up top, so I'm not sure which one's right. Nope, there's 11. Now she's blinking. 11-2 with 37 seconds to go. So we're about ready to go here with Evelyn. Again, quarterfinal match, 120. We're about ready to get going here. There's a reversal for Decorah. It's 11-4. Just about finished here, under 10 seconds to go. And we're going to be calling this match. All right, we'll be on mat number 3 here with Evelyn Kramer. She's going to be coming out. Here she comes. She's got that gray singlet with purple highlights. On mat number 3. Sheraton will be in their red with silver C on the front. Sheraton will be red. Makes sense. She's got a red singlet.
It's a little bit taller.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I was going to say, Ridgeview went running over there. I said, they're getting the wrong mats here, but nope, we're okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, shaking hands.
Evelyn Kramer here in the quarterfinals.
There they go.
This will be the last match we have for tonight.
The other girl comes in with a lot of fast hands, slapping the head. Kramer goes after the leg, but the other girl spins around and gets 2 quickly. Trying to go with a head lever, trying to drive her over. Kramer coming up, got that arm hook. Trying to get some hand control, gets 1, so it's 2-1.
Ooh, that was a quick shot.
Oh, but right another shot.
Did he stop that or what? Yeah, off the mat. 2-1.
Boy, she was quick coming back.
Boy.
There's Kramer coming with that, reaching again. That girl comes right around behind her. Kramer tried to get a headlock and missed it. Every time she goes for the shot, the other girl just swings around.
She is fast. Chandler of Centerville.
I can't.
But 4-1. She's got the arm. Kramer's on her knees, but she's trying to get a chicken wing stuck in there. She's blocking the other arm. Now she's getting her broke down, trying to get that run around, but Kramer now tried to roll back into her. Chandler sucks her back in, now looking for back points right on the edge of the mat. Got her tilted now, that's points. 4-1 right now. Kramer's down here in the quarterfinals. I don't know if he's giving any points. Looks like he's got fingers on there. He's counting it. Now it's tight. She's got that head tucked in there and really get chest to chest. That's going to be tough to stay out of a pin here. Kramer's in trouble. 35 seconds to go. She's not going to have the clock help her here. Real tight, and that's going to be the pin. So Chandler will win that one.
131.
And 131, so that'll move her to at 594. Comes back here, Coach. 594. 594.
Down at the bottom.
Loser 594 will be Kramer. So we should be able to get the bracket here, folks. We'll tell you who she's going to wrestle tomorrow. 120. So 120. Come on, computer, 120. Bear with me, folks. The internet's kind of getting blinky on us here. There's a lot of people in here. 120. Loser of 594. And that's going to be match 600. Nope. Yeah, match 600. Who's wrestling the match? Come on, computer. So we'll get match 600 here at 120.
On deck next at 135 pounds from South Tama County, mainly Ellsbury.
All right, match 600. So that'll be Baker of Ballard and Rozovic of Ames. And Kramer will be down there wrestling them. So match 600 is where they should be wrestling, I think. Ballard and Ames. They're on mat 2. 5-3, Ames is ahead. So we'll give you a quick recap of how the day has gone here for our local wrestlers.
Looks like Ames just got their hand raised.
Yep, so it must be pinned. So Kramer will wrestle Ames. Rosnovic of Ames. So Rosnovic is... Find her here. Rosnovic, a 29-3 going into tonight's freshman. So freshman against junior in that one. So we still have her going along. We still have Candy going along. So we have 2 still alive. So we'll start with 235, and it was Emma Daniels falling by fall in 435. So she is done. We had Westcott was defeated by fall in 434, so her day is done. Villegas from East Sac County lost 8-2, so her tournament is done as well. And we had Blake from Cedar Falls winning by fall over King, and Kemper of, I'm sorry, Mac of East Sac County fell to Kemper, not the school, but the girl. And that was by fall as well. So 2 wrestlers remain. That'll be Kramer and Canny wrestling tomorrow for a placement. So if they can place, coach.
They got to win one more.
Got to win one more, and then they're on the podium. So we'll be back with that. We're going to take a break. We're going to talk about what's been going on and what's coming up and what the schedule looks like tomorrow after this.
From bump set spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports. And we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
DMAC provides access to quality, affordable, and convenient education. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a variety of programs for everyone. Not sure what program is right for you? Contact the DMAC Carroll campus today to talk over your options. Call 712-792-1755 today. DMAC, life's calling.
At Redina's Chiropractic, we offer many services including chiropractic care, the 24-hour fitness center, and now physical therapy with Dr. Reese. We now also offer acupuncture. We believe in you and want to be a partner in your health journey. Redina's Chiropractic of Lake City.
Feld Security of Carroll is the choice of homeowners and business professionals alike. A Feld representative can help you create a protection plan for your home or business, no matter what you're trying to protect. The goal of the Carroll Cardinals Youth Wrestling Club is to provide a fun and positive learning experience and to strengthen their love for the great sport of wrestling. The club is open to any Carroll area kids grades K through 8, no matter their size or experience. For more information, look them up on Facebook.
Wrestling has been a big part of the Ludwig Ranch for years. This sport teaches discipline, responsibility, dedication, and self-awareness, skills that will guide these athletes throughout life. Everyone at the Ludwig Ranch would like to wish all of our area wrestlers a healthy and successful tournament.
Welcome back here to the Gatorade broadcast booth at the Extreme Arena. Going over tomorrow's schedule, we will start right away at 9 a.m. It'll be semifinals and 4th wrestleback. So the wrestleback will be any girls that lost today. So we'll have both of our girls in there tonight or tomorrow, and that will be Canny at 105. And we'll, oh, you know what? We haven't caught hers. Find out who she's wrestling. 105. 105 is the number, and Canny is going to be wrestling Humlachek.
Lewis Central.
From Lewis Central. So another one that she is probably familiar with. So they'll wrestle right away. I mean, that's going to be a quick match here right around 9 o'clock. So be ready. I'm guessing they might be called up right away and on the mat.
And she's seeded number 2.
Yep, so she's getting a girl that got knocked off. She actually pinned Iris Melody from South Central Calhoun. So we can actually go back and look. Coach here. So yeah, Humlachek lost. Oh, she won by fall and lost in the quarterfinals 6-1. 6-1 to Phillips. Phillips from Mason City, 39-4. She was seeded 7th, but Humlachek had won by fall all the way up to that point, but lost in the quarterfinals. So Humlachek is a sophomore, 46-3. So Canny will have her first thing tomorrow morning. And then at 120, it'll be Kramer from South Central Calhoun. She'll be wrestling Roslinet of Ames. So that's where we're going. But they're going to go quarterfinals and semifinals, it looks like, at the same time. So semifinals and quarterfinals, wrestleback, 4th wrestleback, and then we'll take a little bit of a break, I would think, and have 5th wrestleback, and then 6th wrestleback. So that'll actually spread them out, and we'll know who's going for what positions at that point. And then they're going to go 7th place matches. I would assume somewhere in there they might be able to break that up a little bit, but we'll see. And then at 6 p.m., if we have anybody that is wrestling, they'll have the awards, the Grand March Championship, 3rd place and 5th place matches. So that's 3 mats out, and then we will have presentation of weight classes. So if either one of our gals, Kramer or Canny, could get into that 3rd place or 5th place match, we'll be here. Otherwise, our day will be done with them. So been fun here. We'll try to stick around just a little bit longer, see if there's any local kids of interest that we catch here, but haven't really seen any lately. But we are going to stick around and watch the meet, but we are going to end our broadcast here. Thank you for listening. We'll be bright and early tomorrow morning. We will have Canny and Humlachek and Kramer and Rosniak. So